My reasons of making this documentary of this, my new journey, is that out of nothing, you know what is out of nothing? When you stay and all you have is 500 euro and you have struggled to pay for a place you want to start a business. You don't have something like fridge, you don't have counter, you don't have anything to put what you want to sell if you even have the things to sell. Or you have nobody even to support you. I had a child who is 3 years and 3 months. I have another child who is 1 year and 3 months. With these 2 children, I have to struggle to come from a place I have to enter transport to come from that place 1 hour plus something to here to start a life without anything. Now, after 18 years, I have to start again with emptiness, with broken heart all over again. Because what made this thing difficult is not that you're starting without anything. What made it hard is that you're starting again with a broken heart out of another relationship, and you have to start all over again on your own. If someone say it's easy, it all depends on the kind of heart you have. Some of us are tough, we are hard, we can fight. The strength to fight and work is not the problem. But emotionally, we might not be really fit at the time. Depends on what is happening to us at that particular time. So I really need this support to a kind of see if I will be able to make this again. Because in my heart, I'm asking myself, now that I'm tired, I'm finished. I always said, after 5 children, after this work I've done, and now that I really needed to relax, my mates are relaxing, you know, it's when I'm going to start all over again. And starting with these people somehow, because it's good to start with them, because if you don't start with them, then it looks as if you just had too much money you kept somewhere, which I don't have, that rich I'm not. So if you don't start with them, you have to account for the ones you've already stayed. Like this 4 months plus I've said, and I have to account, this is how I paid, this is how I paid my bills, this is this is that. So this is my new beginning. I need you guys to wish me luck. Today I'm stepping out for the first time again to go to apply for assistance, to go to apply for any support, any help I can get here, and directions where to start at this age. I'm no longer young, because if I'm young, I'll say, let me do this, let me do this, let me have much chances. At this age now, let me see what I can do. My kids, 2 of my kids have finished secondary school, 12 years in the secondary school or in the school. Now me, I'm starting like them. And for somebody who has stayed this long like this, you see, you can laugh, you can smile, you can make fun of me, do whatever you want. But remember one thing, when I came here newly, many people mocked me. Many people made jest of me. They laughed in front of me. What are you doing here? What do you say you're doing here? Many people said a lot of things. But when God started manifesting his grace upon me, some of them changed that much they used to make jest of me. So me too, I like to make jest of myself, to call myself that I've fallen. Many people have fallen in times. You don't know. They're sitting around you, even you yourself. So this is life. Life has stages. And some of us who are bold enough to come out and say, this is our mistake, this I'm going to carry on. Maybe one day we encourage somebody, because we don't know who is next. My marriage has scattered. Thank God nobody did. Nobody buy anything. Everybody's healthy and alive. What is next? To move on. So this moving on today is my day. I'm moving on to go to start this new journey and see what God holds for me. The only person who don't have hope is the person who is gone. As long as I'm here, I have to have a new beginning, at least to encourage my children, to tell them that this fight is for me to fight. If I don't do this fight, nobody will fight this fight for me. And I thank God I can stand on my feet. I was almost paralyzed. I had so many things. I've been through some sicknesses. I've been through some sicknesses that came from stress I've gotten due to too much work, not having rest, and things like that. So if I'm here today, I could still remember when I started these videos I was making, I couldn't pronounce things well. I couldn't say things, anything I want to say. I can't even pronounce it. I had some things, nerves drawing me here at the back of my tongue. I had sometimes when I hold something, it would just fall on its own. I had a lot of things. I was walking and I would have some things like I had in slow motion when I'm walking. I've been through a lot. And someone who has not felt that, who has not been through these things, will not believe what I've been through. If I can talk like this after everything, I can pronounce some things well, and I can sit down here and say, oh, I can go and fight, then what else is left for God to do for me? Hello guys, you can see I'm smiling again. It's been like over 4 months since it's all over. My marriage ended. It's a pity, but we have to move on. We gonna move, you know. Sometimes things like this happen. How do you feel when something hits you, like something happened to you that is a kind of emotionally tough for you to handle? How do you feel? Me, I normally feel weak, confused, early stage, and I cry a lot. Sometimes I shed a lot of tears. I just stay and tears will start running without me forcing the tears to come or trying to cry. I'll just have a thought and the tears won't just stop flowing, running down my cheek. But it's all good, it's okay. Now I'm going to make a new beginning, which is normal. It's usual that we move on. So, but I've been waiting for this new beginning like over 4 months now. I've lived in this country, mostly this place I'm living in. I don't want to go to ask the state for help. I don't like it. It's not that it's not good, but I don't have this emotional strength, this being strong emotionally to go to ask for something, and somebody who sits in the office, like I have bad experience mostly here, to go to ask somebody for help, and this help, the person knows I need it, and the person will just give me this help, you know. I don't want to go there and start crying because the person said things to me. I would just become emotional and start shedding tears for, I mean, even sometimes I'll say unnecessarily, because when you go to this office to meet these people don't know what you've already been through or what is going on in your life at that particular time, you know. And this person decides to make it more difficult than it is with all the bad experiences. So I decided even not to go there. But somehow, if marriage ended here, it's like somehow I have to start with them again, like trying to say, this is how you're able to survive. You have to somehow give a proof of how you are living, how you are surviving, how you're paying your bills and things like that. So today, to cut a very long story short, I've started posting some letters to register myself some places and say, oh, here I am here for this long. This is what I've been doing, and now I want to make this new beginning. How can you people help me? You know, so this is me ready to start up again. And I say, I bless myself. I cover myself with the blood of Jesus Christ. I wish myself favor. I'll meet the right person, right people who will direct me, who will guide me, who will not stress me. And me, I'm going to make the work easier for them so that sometime in future I'll be free from them and stand on my own to be able to carry on, not being a liability to anybody. At this stage of my life, I'm not supposed to go to state. I'm not supposed to be a liability to any office at all. I pray that everything goes on well, however long it's going to take, that I go there, have it easy, start anything I have to start to earn my own money. without any stress, without any pain, without anybody reminding me that I've stayed here for long, because what they will do to me there might remind me of where I was coming from, how my life was, and where I am today. So let me just make this new start and pray it goes on well. So thank you guys in this my new starting, new journey, new beginning, without really nobody to be there to encourage me, to comfort me when the stress are coming, to, I don't know. I just need motivation. I need somebody to support me and tell me, oh, you've done well. Like somebody I will report to and say, this is what happened. God has done everything for me. So I thank him, and I thank you guys for being there, for all your support, for all your love. And this is it, guys. What can we do? I thank God for everything. See you guys for my next update. Thank you so much. Bye.